2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're live from the Quad Cities. Opening round coverage of the John Deere Classic is set to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside my great mate Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course bringing you all the shots, all the colour, all the action are Henny Quack and John McCarthy. And Rich, it's all set up to be an exciting day. Our featured player has a rivalry brewing with another player, but we'll get into that shortly. Please take us through this course.
It does, but I think the thing that the tour players love about it more than anything is the family environment and all the people that come out, and there's so many cool things to do. We may have the big dig on Tuesday where players and wives and kids can go out there and just basically dig a big hole like we did with the tractor back in the day, right? And then just besides the 9th green, they putt into this hole. And it's just like, how much fun can you have? This is like the coolest thing of all time. And we haven't even got to the golf course yet. No, but the golf course, it's user-friendly. You know, there's going to be some tough stretches of holes out there, but, you know, they want players to go out there and have fun. They want to make birdies. That's why you see, you know, anywhere from 15 to you know, mid-20s under winning this tournament. It's one of those weeks that I think a lot of players look forward to, because it's got this relaxed environment element to it, all set up by the Deere Corporation. But the golf course, it's no pushover, but you can certainly get your digs into it.
Putting for birdie. It's disappointing. It failed to reach the cup. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
He finds himself in a share of 4th place at the moment. The second is a par 5.
Par 5, players will be looking for the opportunities to make 4 here, but if they're out of position, 6s come on you quickly.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. The second hole at TPC Deere Run, Rich, really gettable for the players.
Most players will go for this green into Luke, knock it on, can easily make birdie, maybe an eagle, get a little careless, missing to the left or the right from the green. Pars and bogeys are had as well.
He's going to fade this one. It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. Straight out of the top draw. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400+ attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
This is for birdie.
The putt drops, and we're moving on. And that will take him now to 1 under for the event. Here we are at the third.
Par 3, 183 yards up the hill, blind tee shot. The big miss here is short right in that deep bunker. Should you find that bunker, you're also going to find yourself making bogey or worse. Anywhere on the green is a good shot.
Oh, stop it. What a shot.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Opting for the 5-iron. Oh, that's handy. She should be delighted with that. What an opportunity to make a birdie. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
If this does anything, I think it'll move a little bit to the left.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? Let's go to the 4th. It's a par 4.
Par 4, 448 yards, sweeping dogleg left to right, big tree in the middle, missed that, and you've got a simple second shot into a sliver of a green.
That dog will hunt.
Sitting at 1 under the card. Great looking shot this. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup.
All these are bonuses. This putt's from about 18 feet. This is a bogey putt coming up. Ooh. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's go to hole number 5, and it's a par 4.
Par 4, this fairway chases away from the players down the hill, so tee shots will run forever, setting up a second shot that is very simple and straightforward.
Attaboy, good shot. This shot is about 140 yards out. Only a few shots off the pace. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Yeah, she's up ahead. She's actually 1 in front of her rival.
Well, this one looks like it's going to break a long way. Ooh.
She'll take it. Big breaking putt, not easy to read. This is going to be an easy par, though.
Let's return to live play now. And this putt to move into a tie for 5th in the standings. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Ooh, little downhill left to righter here. This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
Par 4 measures just 361 yards, but only the long players will try and drive this green. The others lay it up with an iron, wedge it on, hit it close, make your birdie.
He's setting up for his second shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. This one might need to hit a house. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Trying to get to 1 under here with this putt. A good mid-range putt, this one, a 16-footer. And that putt will end up short. This next putt is for bogey. Job done. Let's head to the next. And it's a 1-stroke par four for our leader over the field. Hole 7, and it's a par 3.
Par 3 down the hill. It seemingly plays short, but I can promise you it doesn't.
Going with the hybrid. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She can't wipe the smile off her face currently after that eagle.
This one for bogey. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
Good putt there. That'll work.
This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Sitting at 3 over for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th.
Par 4, every single shot plays uphill. Make sure to take plenty of club.
Well, Rich, when she exploded onto the scene as a precocious young teenager, winning early, dominating the women's game, New Zealand had a bright young star in Lydia Ko, and it's only continued to shine right throughout her career. She's a lot to marvel at, isn't she?
She is, and it never ceases to amaze me, Luke, how players at such a young age have so much success, and then they taper off a little bit. You know, not fall away, but they taper off, and the game doesn't quite go the way it's always gone their entire life. They struggle. But then when they do come back, it's like they're even better than what they were before. And I think that's what you see in Lydia. You know, she came out and a wunderkind, was winning everything at a young age, amateur, then professional. And
yeah,
then
she exploded onto the scene.
She exploded, and then there was just a little bit of a drop-off, you know, and a little bit of confidence got shaken, which, like, how did that happen? She's the most confident person out there. She's beating everybody. And then all of a sudden she fails, and, you know, kind of changes things up a little bit, you know, knocks the dirt off and gets right back on that horse and starts winning again. I'm always fascinated by that, because when you lose your confidence as a golfer, it's so hard to get it back, because sometimes what happened to you is the death of you. You're just like, I can't shake, you know, whatever got into my brain or into my swing. I can't quite shake that, and I can't forget about it. And she's done so seamlessly. Hats off to her. I love watching her game. I love watching her play, but I'm more fascinated by the fact that she's come back stronger, I believe, than she was when she first came out.
7 feet to the cup.
Nice little par putt here.
And it's a major champion who currently leads this one, Wyndham Clark, at the top. Well, that was certainly a tale of two nines, Rich, and well done for this player to fight through a sloppy start.
Well, that's what they had to do. After that opening 9, it wasn't going to be pretty if they had the back 9 to match the front 9. Thankfully, they turned it around, got it back on the back 9. Hopefully, a better day ahead.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Great to have your company yet again for the John Deere Classic, coming to you live from TPC Deere Run in the Quad Cities. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us as we take a look at the leaderboard heading into today, and it's Victor Hovland, the one they're all trying to chase down. He's leading the event by 2 strokes as we begin our final round coverage on 2K Sports. Now out to the 10th. It looked like it came out of a cannon.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Pace is always important. Get that speed right. And tapping in for par on this one. Victor Hovland has moved into top spot of this tournament. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Par 4, 428-yard tree line hole. Difficult driving hole all the way around, but should you find the fairway, the second shot on a little plateau just above the fairway is very basic.
This is his second shot. Come on, get down. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
And he's down there. You got to read.
A tricky little slider here. Downhill, moving to the left.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par. You've arrived at the 12th, a par 3.
Par 3 plays 208 yards from the back. In saying that, this is a good birdie opportunity as the green is massive in size.
That's a nice looking shot, that one. Just fading back into play. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup.
That putt seemed to lack a little bit of feel. That hole's done. Now 5 strokes behind. The 13th hole is a par 4.
Par 4, back up the hill, 418 yards, the widest fairway on the golf course. Avoid all those bunkers. Second shot up the hill to a narrow green that slopes off on both sides.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. 5 shots off the pace.
Trying to work a little draw into this flag.
That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. We've got Victor Hovland in the lead as we head on to the next. Teeing off now on the 14th hole.
Par 4, 357 yards. Almost every player in the field will be giving it a whirl. Knock it on, and you could be rewarded with an eagle, too.
Great drive. Let's hope that makes it all the way to the surface. Well, Rich, from where I'm sitting, this looks makeable. Do you agree?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
That's a good-looking putt, that. And this putt to move into a tie for 2nd.
Good opportunity for a fast finish with just 4 holes to go.
Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. Yeah, that one will play. playing this shot from around 120 yards. 5 shots off the lead. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. That putt ends up just short of the hole. Just a short putt remaining here. And that's Victor Hovland on top of the leaderboard. Welcome to the 16th hole, the par 3.
Par 3 only plays 153, but a tricky little green to say the least. Don't let the beauty of the river to your left swallow you in. This is a tough but fun little par 3.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. This putt is about 19 feet in distance. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Now 6 strokes back after that hole. This hole is a par 5.
Players looking for a fast finish on the par 5, 550 yards. Second shot does play up the hill, but there's plenty of room to miss your second shot around this green. Must make birdie for the players in the field.
Well, after a successful drive at the 17th at TPC Deere Run, the players are faced with a question. Rich, lay up or go for it?
Second shot straight back up the hill. Most players will bail just a little bit left as the green tends to run away quite a bit down the slope on the right-hand side. This is a great opportunity and possibly the final birdie opportunity on this golf course.
Currently a couple under for the event.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4.
Hard to describe the difficulty of this tee shot unless you've actually been here. Par 4, 463 yards. Missed the fairway bunker down the right-hand side, and you've got a clear shot to a very narrow green surrounded by water on the left-hand side.
His second shot here. 4 strokes off the lead. See if he can get that one to come back to the left a little. And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
Oh, a little bit of a rush of blood by the looks of it. Oh, these are good putts to make. Good for momentum. Right on 7 feet. And another round safely in the books. And Henny, I think the takeaway for this player is that they really dominated their rival at this event.
Absolutely, Luke. I think the consolation prize is the way they performed against their rival this week. That should absolutely give them confidence as they prepare for their next event.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.